wanna just hang here, 'cause I have discovered it's not the place or the surroundings, but what you make.
So starting off, you want to paint your thumb and your ring finger your base color. Now Lynette chose a green color, but I kind of wanted to switch it up and do the pink color. Now you want to paint the rest of them white, just to help make everything else pop a little bit more. Once that is dry, you can go ahead with your second coat on just the base color. You don't really need it on the white because it's going to be covered. Now I'm going to do a gradient ombre-ish with 3 colors that also Lynette used it. It's a green, a yellow, and then she used a hot pink, but I'm choosing a peach color. Now, I'm terrible at this, so I apologize, but you just want to sponge it on really well, and that's it for that. Now for the middle finger, she just had a ton of different colors, so to create this, you want to take a dotter and take as many colors as you choose. Preferably, I think neons look better, and just dot them all over. You want to take them as small as you can. I would say it looks a lot better than when they're big, like that glob of purple right there in the middle. It definitely looks a lot cooler the smaller they are, and you just want to keep dabbing them on random places all over the nail to create this covered polka dot effect. To finish off, when you're done, you want to take a glitter, a chunky glitter, and dab it all over. It'll kind of really pull everything together and make it pop. On the thumb, you're going to paint a heart. Now, if you have a bright color and you don't need a white, don't worry about it, but to make the yellow stand out, I do need a white. If you don't need it, skip this part right now. Then, for my ring finger, the anchor. She used a rhinestone in the middle, and then surrounding it, you're going to use little caviar beads. I do prefer these beads a little bit bigger because it is a little bit easier to see them, and plus then they stay on. You just want to circular around the rhinestone, and to make them stick, use the top coat, and you just have to keep going back as much as you need to make it show. And I'm also using a pencil to pick them up and put them down. I find that it is very easy with it. The pencil does have to be wet with the top coat to pick them up, but it is absolutely the easiest method I've ever used to pick up beads. And you also want to go straight down the line in the middle, and I found about 6 or 7 beads look best. So as straight as you can get them. It is a little bit tricky, and what I like to do is I just like to take the top coat and do little pieces at a time of where I'm going to do it. So this way you don't have to keep globbing on, and there's so many top coats layered. Now when you hit the end, you want to kind of make a curve, and I found 4 beads were the best for that. I tried them on both nails. I tried 3, and 4 definitely looked the best. And try and get them symmetrical. You know, it is a little bit difficult. The more practice, the better you're going to get at it, but it definitely does take practice to get it straight. So don't worry about that, guys. And then to really pull the anchor together right up the middle, you want to take, I did 3, but I ended up taking 1 off each side because I found 2 look a lot better just like that, because it is a little bit smaller. It's not as overpowering and long looking. And you want to just keep painting over everything, and it's fine as much top coats as you put on, because the more top coat, the longer it lasts. Back to that, I'm just painting my yellow, and I want to go straight in with these beads just around the edges. It does dry up a little bit quickly, so I did go in with my top coat surrounding it a little bit later. But again, just as straight as you can, and it's great with this one because you do have an outline, so it's a little bit easier to follow. And I actually did my heart very big. I did like it if I did a smaller heart, but it does look very cute with the big heart. You also want to get these beads as close to each other as you can, otherwise it will create little gaps, and then when you comb your hair or anything, your hair can get caught between those beads and it can snag on that. So as the tighter they are to each other, the better. To press them down, I'm using the eraser because I found that's the best to make them stick. Now also using the eraser, sorry, I'm going to take studs and I'm going to line them 3 up. Lynette used circular ones, but I found to do a little bit different, I'm going to do square studs. and you just want to press them down really well. They are a little bit tricky to pick up. You could use a little bit of the top coat on the back of the eraser to help pick them up. I'm sorry this is out of focus. Still getting used to this, guys. I apologize. Now you want to finish every single nail off at the top coat. Doesn't matter if it was already on, just do it again just to make sure everything is covered. And that is it, guys. I really hope you like them. I love the design she did, and I really wanted to recreate it for you guys and show you how she did it. Now, after you clean up your nails, this is what they're going to look like. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for everything.